The Defense and Police Officers' Wives Association, Depowa, has reassured widows of fallen military personnel of its continued support and commitment to their welfare and that of their children in the face of current economic hardship, abuse, discrimination, poverty, and other forms of social degradation. President of the association, Ogogo Musa, gave the assurance at an event to mark the 2024 International Women's Day celebration in Abuja. She stressed the need for all stakeholders and partners to take proactive steps towards creating an enabling environment where widows are neither marginalized or stigmatized.
Across the world, widowhood comes with a number of challenges which often leave widows without support, unseen, marginalized and victimized across different strata of the society. According to the United Nations, there are more than 258 million widows around the world, with Nigeria being home to about 15 million of them. Reports also show that these women have the potential of contributing immensely to the economy, but unfortunately, they never get to unlock them due to religious and socio-cultural factors in their various societies. The continuing plight of widows globally has been identified as a threat to the realization of the Millennium Development Goals number 1, 3, and 8, which seek to end poverty, promote gender equality, and engender global partnership, which indeed is a situation still begging for comprehensive interventions. Speaking at a time out with widows of fallen military personnel to mark the 2024 International Widows' Day celebration, the President, Defense and Police Officers' Wives Association, Depowa, Ogogo Musa, called for support from members of the public and relevant stakeholders to help alleviate the plight of widows across the country, to enable them unlock their potentials and contribute to nation building.
We recognize that your journey is not easy, that there are days when the darkness feels overwhelming, but we want to remind you that you are not alone. You have each other, you have your loved ones, and you have a global community, such as Depowa, that stands with you in solidarity. And I would also like to add that you have me. I want to urge all to ensure that we create a world where widows are not marginalized, but celebrated and empowered.
Part of all the problems with regards to wives, the problems associated with widows in general, is health. We have poverty, violence, and also finances. There's a need for empowerment. So that is why, to mark the International Widows' Day today, we saw it necessary to conduct medical screening to check the well-being of our wives of fallen heroes. And it's so sad to say that women are known to take care of others, and we do forget to take care of ourselves. And we marked a lot. When I say a lot, most of the emergency drugs that was brought in today was finished, and we had to rush to the Defense Medical Center to get more. That's to tell you how high the blood pressure of our women has been.
Other stakeholders at the event stressed on the need to protect the mental health of widows, develop resources, and create empowerment opportunities to enable them and their children live comfortably in the society.
Women, I'm here to let you know that one of the ways that businesses, you can be financially empowered, is to be in a support system of similar interests. And that can be achieved through cooperative society. Imagine putting 2 women together, 10 women together, women that have natural propensity for production. Put them together, do you know what they can do? They can pull down a nation.
Be grateful, focus on being grateful, because looking at every situation that happens, there is always the positive and the negative aspect of it. Why do we concentrate more on the negative aspect of situations? Let us look out for the positive and be grateful.
I don't know if you want to look at the area of forming some sort of support group, little groups, people who have experience that the widow can meet to share experiences. I know when somebody is bereaved, we have our families around, we have friends around. Along the way, they will all go back to their various homes. They all have their lives to live. And you are left alone. So where do you turn to? So there are groups like that. I believe the widow will gain one thing or the other.
Ladies in the house, don't undermine what God has given you. Put your mind on the strength that God has given you.
The United Nations International Widows' Day is observed annually on 23rd June to draw attention to the voices and experiences of widows and to galvanize the unique support that they need. The theme of this year is accelerating the achievement of gender equality. Highlights of the event was a free medical checkup and screening exercise for women and cultural dance presentations.